Hey guys, I'm doing the updated version of the last video that I did, basically saying that we have warlocks and still do have warlocks in the hotel. I had my way of letting him know that I know that he's a warlock, and he was draining the crap out of me. I had to recharge up and know how to block his so-called attacks, and it was just in my eyes. I just knew how to let him know. And I know he well, I wouldn't say he backed off, but I can just feel the little ego that he have. And I just made it known, hey, it's nothing wrong with coming to speak to someone, but the way of how you go about certain things, I don't agree with it, because you are trying to force me through your will. It's not my will, it's your will. And then try to embarrass and humiliate. And one of his friends, well, I would say they all work together, so I would say they're friends. But when one of them came, my intentions was to let him know, hey, I like your character, which he has a better character. I knew it wasn't him, but I knew that if I gave this guy a compliment, the one that is after me, and I knew it had to be one of those two guys that come in the morning. Well, he just started talking to the other guy that I gave a compliment to. So I'm like, oh, so it's you. Now you just played straight into my intentions. And then another guy, like I said, the older black dude that I think is married, he left something. He came back, and then we had a few words, nothing negative, but he was just kind of smiling like, oh yeah, you know what's going on. You're not dumb, you're not stupid. One of those guys is bullying you. He did not know that. But the way of how I set situations up, he was like, I got you. And I said, I thank you for not being a bully, not being ugly. Matter of fact, you know, when you get something out of the food shop or the sweet shop, hey, I got you. You know, it was my way of saying, hey, thank you for not giving me crap. You know, I don't mind helping people out if they willing to help me out by behaving. You know, why not give that blessing to him? So when I go back to work Thursday, I'll make sure I'll be able to do that for him and very few people who have not given me trouble. But yes, I am more energetic now. But at the same time, we're going to see what else will transpire, because I don't think this guy is going to stop. He is very determined, and I can just feel it. It's just, you know how you can just tell when someone is into you or someone's after you. They're not going to say it, but you can just feel it. My soul just tells me this guy's really after me. So stay tuned for part 3. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to watch my videos. If you want more story time, just make sure you